The statistics coming from the Agency on Aging suggest that 70% of adults over the age of 65 are what we consider independent. That is, they can take care of themselves, but a third of them cannot walk one lap around the track. A third of them cannot climb, they cannot kneel or crouch or stoop down. 20% of them can't climb a flight of stairs, 10 steps without having to stop. And about 16 to 20% of them can't even lift 10 pounds. And that only gets worse as we continue to age. And I think it's very easy for us to make excuses like, well, I'm too old. We're never too old. Only 5% of individuals over the age of 75 are actually what we consider fit. And that's because they maintain a high level of fitness. They exercise on a regular basis. So aerobic exercise is the place to start. Get out, start to walk. Now, if you don't like to walk, well, people make excuses. They say, well, I have arthritis in my knees. Well, actually, all the research suggests that with arthritis, walking is any kind of exercise is actually better for it. I personally can speak to that. I have arthritis in my knees. My knees feel much better when I exercise on a regular basis. And there's a lot of physiological reasons why that's so. Besides aerobic training, now they can walk, they could ride a bicycle, it could be a stationary bicycle, they can do an elliptical, they can swim, that's an excellent activity. They need to find something they will like and they think they can stick to. And most people like a variety rather than just one thing. So a variety is great. So walk 2 or 3 days a week and bicycle a couple days a week or swim a day a week. Besides that, the elderly, seniors being those over 65, and actually all of us can benefit from balance training. Of course, there's an increased risk of falls as we age, and mostly because we have changes within our musculoskeletal system and our neuromuscular system that cause our coordination to fail a little bit. And unless we actually practice and do that activity, we can't get any better at it. So balance exercises, standing on one foot, standing with one foot in front of the other, standing in a narrow stance versus a wide stance. Balance exercise training is very important. As we know, when people fall, they may break a hip. 50% of people who break a hip become dependent within the first year. That is, they never regain their total function again. So we need to do balance training as we age. We also need to work on core stability because core stability helps our posture, which then has a carryover effect to our balance. So core stability is important. Flexibility is important. It's another aspect of the comprehensive exercise program, flexibility. We need to be able to maintain our range of motion so that when we want to reach for something high in the cupboard, one, it doesn't hurt, we have our full range, and two, we don't lose our balance. So many of these overlap with each other and help keep us fit.